original. HBO.
You're watching HBO.
Are you ready for this? Are you watching?
Mercy, animal sex.
That just turns me on so much.
Can you keep a secret?
I put the strap on and he says, "Can I kiss it, mistress?" And I said, "Yeah, sure."
An all-new Taxi Cab Confession 6, Fair and Lovely in Las Vegas. Tipping is optional. Confessing is a must. Premieres Saturday, November 27th.
Next on HBO.
The hardest-hitting commentary on the most ferocious sport in America. Before Sunday comes, you'd better watch Inside the NFL.
Next on HBO.
From HBO Sports, 2 boxing shows on one special night. First, Holyfield versus Lewis. Take an in-depth look at their controversial first fight before the rematch for the unified heavyweight championship of the world.
Holyfield landed a left hook, and Lewis is stunned. Hard right hand by Lewis.
Get the blow-by-blow as these 2 warriors get ready to go toe-to-toe again. Countdown to Holyfield Lewis. Followed by Boxing After Dark, live as heavy-hitting Hasim Rahman takes on fierce top 10 contender Oleg Moskayev in a battle between 2 highly regarded heavyweights. Plus, see undefeated heavyweight contender Derek Jefferson as he takes on young and hungry Maurice Harris, fresh off his upset of Jeremy Williams. Countdown to Holyfield Lewis and HBO Boxing After Dark. Live Saturday at 11 on HBO.
Collective Soul, Fountains of Wayne, and Beth Hart on the next Reverb, Tuesday night at 11:30.
Al Sharpton came out in support of the Ku Klux Klan's First Right Amendment. That's right. Al Sharpton said he might even march with him. That's right. If he can find somebody to perm his hood. Wilt Chamberlain died last week. We didn't even have to show that. Wilt Chamberlain died. He's been up in heaven a whole week. You know what that means? He's already fucked 700 angels. Angels!
The Chris Rock Show with special guests Don King and Dr. Dre. A new episode premieres Friday night at 11:30.
The decision is even, a draw. Both champions retain their belts.
That was the result of the infamous fight last March between heavyweights Lennox Lewis and Evander Holyfield that set the stage for a highly anticipated rematch.
Everybody said I got ripped off. You know, I won the fight. I kicked Evander Holyfield's ass.
Finishing time for Lewis.
That man don't realize that he had the golden opportunity to be the heavyweight champ of the world. But because he didn't give his all, he gets a draw. We're not in the business where they give you anything. It's where you take.
When these powerhouses meet center ring November 13th on pay-per-view, they'll be putting their belts on the line for the right to be called the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
This next fight, I'm going to definitely try and do my best. If knockout opportunities there, I'll definitely take it.
Both boxers are undergoing intense training for the fight, but managed to resurface to respond to all of the media attention this fight has generated.
The second fight between Lennox and Evander Holyfield is going to be a totally different fight. First of all, going into the first fight, Evander Holyfield had very little respect for Lennox. He actually began to feel that he was some type of a god, to the point where he actually didn't believe that Lennox was even a serious challenge.
That higher power is what motivates Evander Holyfield to get through training and prevail in the ring.
God didn't bring me this far for me to be a quitter.
You know you can get it. All you got to do is do it.
I want to win this fight because I've learned from my mistakes. And I'm willing to do what's necessary to be victorious in the fight.
To get Evander better prepared for this fight, we're doing everything at a higher speed rate. You know, his movement must be faster, his thinking must be fast, everything done fast.
These days, boxing is experiencing a popularity boom, elevating boxers to superstar status while attracting high-profile celebrities ringside. So whether it's a win, lose, or draw, the excitement surrounding the rematch between Holyfield and Lewis on November 13th is enough to make it a knockout night.
Once you become the heavyweight champion of the world, that means you're the king.
Get an in-depth look into the rematch on Countdown to Holyfield Lewis, premiering Saturday, November 6th on HBO. And check out HBO on the World Wide Web at hbo.com.
Next on HBO.
The hardest-hitting commentary on the most ferocious sport in America. Before Sunday comes, you'd better watch Inside the NFL.
Next on HBO.
He was the man with the golden arm.
He was the greatest I've ever seen.
Football's legendary quarterback.
There was only one Johnny Unitas.
Sports of the 20th Century presents Unitas, coming in December on HBO.
Who are you, sir?
Orson Welles, sir.
Action.
Mr. Hurst, this Orson Welles picture is all about you.
So our life is the subject of a mockery.
The story of how the greatest film in history
We get the press on our side. He is the press. That film will never see the light of day.
almost never made it to the screen.
You have the chance to let the dream triumph.
RKO 281 premieres Saturday, November 20th on HBO.
Here we are backstage at the taping of the Dennis Miller Millennium Show with an all-star lineup. Fidel Castro, Abraham Lincoln, Joan of Arc, Albert Einstein, Sigmund Freud, and Tom Arnold.
Yeah, thanks, Uncle Joe. I'll keep that in mind the next time I ask Sam Drucker to turtle wax my Humvee.
Talk about a nuclear bomb. I didn't get that one. Alberto, what's not to get? You think that's funny?
Yeah, on both the conscious and subconscious levels.
Sam Drucker's a grocer from Green Acres. I get that. I don't see why that's so funny.
And Petticoat Junction.
Oh, and Petticoat Junction. I see. I didn't know that. Well then, that is very funny. Very funny indeed.
1,000 years, 100 laughs, 10 really good ones. The Dennis Miller Millennium Show premieres Saturday, December 4th.
I am so stupid.
You know what you do if a shark's bothering you? You let the shark get up to you, and then you punch him in the face. Punch a shark? What if he wasn't even going to attack you? What if he's just curious and he's swimming by and they go, what'd you do that for? I thought you were going to attack me. I'm going to now. I was going to let you go, but the other sharks are watching. It doesn't look good now.
Robert Schimmel, Unprotected, in his HBO stand-up comedy special solo debut. Premieres Saturday, November 13th on HBO.
Baby. Today is your lucky day. Because I'm going to do anything you want. And I do mean anything. For $100. But there's one condition.
What's that?
You have to tell me what you want me to do in 3 words. 3 words, no more. Anything you want.
Paint my house. Clean the garage. Put in the storm. No, that's too many.
Guess what? You're watching HBO.
Exhilarating, hard-hitting. HBO Sports. And now, the HBO Sports presentation, Inside the NFL.